3, 2, 1, go. You're listening to The Kyle Chambers Show.
And welcome to the Kyle Chambers Show. My name is Kyle Chambers, and I'm here today with Shelley and Bentley, and she is the mayor of Haldimand County. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Kyle. I'm so pleased to be with you today.
What inspired you to become the mayor of Haldimand?
Well, it's a desire to make a difference, and it was personal experiences on local issues that I felt affected our community. Also had encouragement from my family, friends, neighbors to put my name in the race. And I have a strong belief in advocating for what I believe in, and I was determined to make a difference.
What has been your biggest achievement as mayor?
I think my biggest achievement is improving the quality of life for all residents and ensuring that I'm approachable and listening and representing the people of Haldimand. And I've spent the first 2 years of mayors building relationships with business owners, with our staff here at Haldimand County, with several community groups, various dignitaries, youth, community members. And I've learned a great deal about Haldimand County and municipal government and how it all works. And we can all work together to provide a brighter future for some of the projects that Haldimand County is currently working on.
What are some of the projects that you've worked on as mayor, and what are some of the projects Haldimand County is working on right now?
Well, we are working on signing, we have an MOU with Norfolk and Six Nations to provide water from our Haldimand County water treatment plant out in Nanticoke. And we also included our MP, Leslie Lewis, and our MPP, Bobby Ann Brady, and council staff. We all went to tour our water treatment plant out in Nanticoke and show everybody what a gem we have in Haldimand County and how we can supply clean drinking water to Six Nations, how we can supply water to Norfolk so they can get on with some developments in Norfolk. We're really excited about this project, and we just need the funding from our provincial levels. So we're hopeful that this is going to come to fruition during my term. We expropriated some land for our Caledonia sewer treatment plant that we're going to be in the works to expanding our Caledonia sewer treatment plant so we can there's lots of development going on there. We need to expand our sewer treatment plant there in Caledonia. So really excited about that project. Our ward boundary review is well underway. So we have a consultant that's taken information from our community and is looking at our ward boundaries to see if there's anything that we can improve and any way that we can represent the people of Haldimand better. Hagersville Active Living Center is well on its way. Shovels are going to be in the ground shortly, we're hopeful. And that's project will be a library as well as a big center to provide a big gymnasium, meeting spaces. It's gonna be beautiful where it's being built. It's going to overlook the beautiful park in Hagersville. And I'm so excited. This is one of the biggest projects in Haldimand has seen. So we're really excited about that. We're building the Caledonia Fire and EMS station. It's well underway to completion. So that will give our volunteer firefighters a really nice new building. And they are so deserving of a beautiful space. So really looking forward to that. We have the Dunville Affordable Housing Project going forward, and that was because at Roma last year, 6 months ago, I went and knocked on the Minister of Housing, Paul Calander's door, and said, we need to get our official plan passed. Please look into this for us. We need to get that passed. So we're holding up an affordable housing project in Dunville, as well as some commercial businesses in Dunville. So we have that passed. That was really exciting that I was able to secure that. Also, physician recruitment studies are happening, and we're trying to recruit some physicians to come to Haldimand. So we're well on our way for that project, and really looking forward to having some new doctors come into Haldimand County. We're currently doing an indoor recreation facilities master plan, and that's been released to the community. And that talks about, our 20-year plan for recreation studies in Haldimand. Traffic management plan study, that's been going on. We should have some more information for that in the fall, and that should be coming to council. As we get a lot of complaints about traffic management studies across Haldimand, as you can imagine, with our developments going forward, we have many traffic issues. So we're looking at how we can reduce any issues going forward. And we have been discussing the North Caledonia Business Park model, and that's years in the making, but really excited to bring some industry to the North Caledonia Business Park.
That's great. You have a lot of projects on the go as we're able to help Haldimand County, not just with yourself and Haldimand County itself, but also working with politicians in Norfolk and also politicians all over the place to make sure it's happy and healthy for the Haldimand Norfolk area.
Absolutely. I have really good relationships with our MP, Leslyn Lewis, as well as our MPP, Bobby Ann Brady. And I try to include, when required, when needed, the Norfolk mayor, she came on the tour to see our water treatment plant that will service Norfolk County. I also reached out to the chief of the Six Nations, and she was not available to attend, but, we are in contact with Chief Hill of the Six Nations and also Chief Salt of Mississauga's Credit First Nation. So trying to build those relationships and keep everybody, open conversation, open dialogue, so we can move forward in a positive manner.
What advice would you have for aspiring public servants?
Oh, well, that's a good one. Well, I was a psychiatric nurse prior to being a public servant or being, the mayor. So politics is a lot different than being a nurse, but it's both rewarding and challenging, and understanding the issues in your community and having a general knowledge of how the various levels of government operate is very important, as well as being present in the community. I find if I'm out in the community and people are coming up and I'm approachable, we have great dialogue, and I know what they're asking or what the concerns are, and I can take that back to my staff here at Haldimand and say, how can we do better? So I'm really happy about that I can get out in the community, and I try to go to many events across Haldimand County all year long, and I love talking to the people of Haldimand County. It's just, they give me so many positive feedback, or they give me ideas, and I just enjoy it. And you always have to remember that you can't make everybody happy, but you can listen. And sometimes you don't give them the answer that they're looking for, but you're giving them the honest answer. And I think that's really important. And it's important to stay grounded, be humble, take care of yourself mentally and physically is so important, and just to make a positive impact and be successful within yourself.
Do you find that you have to adapt and evolve in your position as different issues adapt and change as time goes on?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I learn something new, I think almost every moment of every day. And that's great. You do really have to be adaptable. You cannot be concrete thinker. You really have to think, really have to change on the fly. So, and think and put yourself in their shoes.
That's great. Thank you for joining the show today.
All right. Thanks, Kyle. Really appreciate it.